Okay, let's talk about the coronavirus. Okay, all the wordplay there, pandemic, pansexual. They're basically saying everyone should be a pansexual and fuck who they want them to in their respective compartmentalized places in society. A compartment, right? Compartment, ment meaning mind, like in the word mental. Compartmentalized, eyes. Okay? Who are you? How do you see things? Okay? The left right paradigm, where they say liberals are unreasonable with their gay agenda and this, and this, and some minorities do you play the race card unfairly, and so on and so forth. Some truth to it. But they haven't pinpointed the truth because they are partmentalized. They partially think clearly, and it makes them an asshole. Same with the left wing. They're partly right about the right wing, enough for the right wing to be all thrown in prison, in a fair world, but they're not right about themselves and they're not right about everything, you know? And it's that simple. Now, when we see these people behaving the way they are in regards to me, okay, now think very carefully. We watch a movie about the most handsome guy that ever lived. Handsome, right? The right hand of God, okay? Handiwork. Because this guy has a good heart and his fruits, his works are of God and not Martin Luther King. Nobody that's ever been recorded, no one's ever known can compare to my handiwork. I'm the top martial artist ever. The Lord thy God is a warrior. My argument is precise. I'm the last righteous person ever. Jesus said I'm the first and the last. His way of saying, do not forget that the first righteous person and the last righteous person are the most important people on the planet. Okay? The root and the offspring of David. Don't forget that people who are the root, the spirit that is the root of what David represents, and the offspring of that that's being refined, that's building up, that's improving their morality every generation. Now, I know I sound a little bit funny because they've been fuming me and so on and so forth. Anyway, it's very straightforward that when they're a control freak and they're watching this play out and they're trying to tell me what to do and they're giving attractive women orders, they're giving their family orders, okay, they do not respect their decision. That's why in popular culture, people who claim it's the Jews, right, they say that they call them the goy. They call them the sheeple, lemmings, muppets, puppets, pushovers, cowards, weaklings, weak-willed, just sniveling cowards. Okay, it's like a Maleficent ruling over some goons. Go get them, you imbeciles. Go get the hero, right? What are you standing there for, you dumbasses, the villains in the movies, right? They do not respect their subordinates. They do not respect the attractive women whose sexual behavior they control. They do not respect the gays and the unattractive women that they tell to try to prey on me. They don't respect it. They're like, you stupid fucks. You literally try to prey on the Son of God because you're such a cowardly, sniveling weasel. Now, a lot of these complex having rich people, if they lose their money, they'll kill themselves. They do not want to live like their subordinates. Their complexes would cause them to fight to the death or to kill themselves. Like the penguin. No, you'll never take me alive. No. You see what I'm saying? That's how they are. Again, I tell you, they do not respect the decisions of the attractive women who are shunning me for their New World Order bitch. A lot of them are in sex cults, having sex with kids, other women, doing things that a sensible person doesn't respect, with all due respect, if any is due. Okay? When you're a straight person, when you're a logical person, you don't respect attractive women that reject heroes when in nature they're supposed to submit to men and they're not supposed to reject heroes. They're supposed to be smart enough to say, I'm going to accept the hero's romantic advances and see where it takes me, regardless of how my emotions are. The true hero, not some propaganda military G.I. Joe bullshit, not some police bullshit, not some political group. Look at this guy bullshit. Not these ninnies in the news, but the true hero. Okay? It shouldn't be very hard for them to make that distinction. And when they behave like they're too stupid to, these people, whether they actually think they're too stupid to or not, don't respect them. I don't respect them. Okay, one thing that me and the New World Order elite have in common is we don't respect sheeple bitch. I'm not talking about the sheep who are waiting for Jesus. Nobody else is. They're all psychology propaganda bitch. We don't respect that either. We don't care if you've been going to church for 50 years. Okay, and of course, when I say we, it's because we agree on this idea. Okay, these attractive women should not be shunning me. There is no excuse for that. When you see them getting killed in the news instead of being made somebody's sex slave or something, that's partially because of this. Some attractive women have died from coronavirus. Some attractive women get sex trafficked and killed. And you say, hey, why didn't they use her for somebody's wife or something? Because they don't respect them. The human traffickers don't respect them. Okay, these females aren't exactly nuns times 10. When you do things in a way that is not respectable, you do not get respect from people who have any semblance of common sense to people who are very insightful. You don't. Respect is earned. When you shun the most righteous person, when you and your husband both are in rebellion and serving the New World Order, that's two people who aren't respectable and their kids aren't respectable. With all due respect, if any is due, that is the fair thing to say. It is true. It has to be said. Don't you see why it is stupid to be the slaves of people who don't respect you? When the only way for you to get their respect is to obey God through me, okay? It is retarded not to obey God through me. Because you are a slave and your masters don't respect you, and many of you breed and you have children, and those children do not get respect either and are slaves as well. It is such a horrendous decision. You have, Soros and them ripping out their hairs like, why are they so stupid at times? And then they go, oh, what the hell? We're the goons, we're getting over, and they go back to being goons or something. Okay? Some of these people, you can look at their faces and you know that it's more true with them than others. They're very bitter, and they're like, why are people so fucking stupid? You're not supposed to take the villain's side. You're supposed to carry your cross. That's why the most popular religion in the world, the symbol is the martyr. Jesus says, pick up your cross and follow me. He doesn't say conform to the New World Order. He doesn't say let Satan lead you astray. Okay? You can imagine how frustrating it is to be the only sane person on a planet of 7.8 billion people, where people are too crazy to obey God through you, and they'd rather be a slave than live a hero. They rather reproduce slaves than honorably make their exit as a bloodline. They would rather listen to pedophiles and their subordinates, their heartless subordinates, instead of doing God's work. That is ridiculous. 7.8 billion total wastes of life, horrible, horrible people. Just because Trump said, oh, they're wonderful people. Who's he to judge? Imagine Trump going to Pharaoh in the story, and he says, who are you? He's like, who am I to God to go? He's like, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Moses. Fuck, I'd be talking to you for? You're a devil. You fucking idiot. Get him out of here. Get that clown out of here. Use your head. You understand me? Heartless cowards. You read the story of David and Goliath. All the other Jews, they fled and they hid. They were scared. Okay? When the one guy who's not scared to do the right thing on the whole fucking planet is trying to bring women the truest love from heaven that ever was on the planet, and they're like, I'm a dumb bitch that never grew up. I'm like a cheerleader mentality from like junior high or high school. It's ridiculous. No one should be that stupid. No one should be that cowardly. No one should obey pussy-ass pedo motherfuckers. And no one should use the stupid excuse, we don't know for sure they're pedophiles, when there's all these crimes against humanity. While a kid starves every 6 seconds, it says, your bosses are sucking a New World Order dick. Does it matter if they stick their dick in a kid or not? Your husbands are sucking a New World Order dick. Does it so much matter if they're sticking their dick in a kid or not? On top of that, you've married fucking the lizard. You've married Penguin, Gargamel. Doesn't matter if they actually fuck kids in the ass. They're despicable, horrible, heartless, selfish garbage. And their selfish affection that's based on their ability to be a selfish bitch first and foremost, and not loyalty to God and not justice, that's what you value? That's what you're going to build your families on? I'm going to have many offspring, great-grandkids, great-great-great-grandkids, and they're all going to be in the selfish bitch energy that I'm in. Why are you people so fucking stupid? Well, he's a brain-surgeon's son, but this is 1 + 1 = 2 type of shit. This is like don't chew on your own dick for no reason type of no-brain fucking shit. Why are you so fucking dumb? And you wonder why God wants you to submit to me. Because you're fucking idiots.